The word island immediately translates to a mental picture of a scenic place surrounded by transparent turquoise waters, fringed with coconut palms and golden sand beaches. A respite from the maddening city crowd, an island can truly be a place to soothe strained nerves and calm a chaotic mind. If you are looking out for an island to unwind and relax, head straight for Panju, an estuarine island in the Vasai Creek, nestled between Bhayandar and Naigaon on the outskirts of Amchi, Mumbai. 150 acres of land, 4 salt pan houses, acres of paddy fields, fresh air, varied flora and fauna, and approx 300 to 350 families is what Panju comprises of. To reach this quaint place, one can alight at Naigaon station and take a 15-minute auto rickshaw ride to the Naigaon jetty. The journey to Panju is hardly 5 minutes, but I can assure you of a spectacular view as your ferry cuts through the waters of the creek. On reaching Panju, one can see mangroves fortifying the entire island, which stabilizes the coastline. Their complex roots help slow down the tidal waters, storm surges, and also reduce carbon dioxide. They serve as a breeding ground for aquatic species. Mangroves are the only trees that can survive the sea water, and therefore they are called as the guardians of the coast. Since Panju is a wetland, one can find great deal of fishes, newts, eels, stingrays, crabs, prawns, and much more, contributing to the aqua life and ecosystem. Fishing is practiced by a few, but majorly the land is full of farmers practicing rice farming. The non-monsoon season supports salt production. At the entrance of the island is a monument erected to honor freedom fighters from Panju who were a part of the Indian freedom struggle. The people of Panju are quite welcoming. The Boers were one among those communities who used to carry the palanquins of the royals during the time of Chimaji Ballal. The island of Panju holds a special place in Maratha history for their service and loyalty. Since they lived on an island, they were the first people to know of the arrival of foreign or enemy ships. A unique system of signaling was used to make the personnel at the Vasai fort know of the presence of foreign ships. All the monetary transactions were carried from this village at the time of Chimaji Ballal. Present-day Panju has colorful houses with a special blend of quaintness and modernity. The predominant means of commuting within the village is bicycle, and hence the land is free from pollution. One can actually feel the exhilarating presence of fresh air getting into one's lungs on this unpolluted land. The people of Panju believe in conserving the resource and not disrupting the balance of nature by conserving the rainwater. There has been an installation of solar panels at the village school for the use of solar energy. One can find plethora of vegetations which invariably attracts beautiful and rare birds like white ibis, egrets, flamingos, storks, and openbills. At the end of the West Street, one can see the bridge constructed in the British era and the other constructed at the end of the last century. There are no noise pollution whatsoever. Just the rustling of the leaves, the whistling of the winds, the sweet melodies of the birds, the cries of a cock, and the curious little chatters of children. Panju has been simplistically carved to be an eco-tourist village, a land with an unparalleled blend of historical, cultural, traditional, and environmental significance.